TIFF, in this exact case, you're not able to. But are you a very habitual film goer at home, or does the idea of going to Cannes and watching movies that aren't yours for a week really appeal to you, if you could?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had, what was it, like during the Berlinale, I think there was Transit and Bad Bank, so I had a lot to do as well. I was really like, oh man, that time I really wanted to see movies, and then we happened to be in the competition. But I think I saw around 10 or 15 movies, and that was, I loved it, like to see movies from other countries that maybe, or you may not see that easily in the cinemas in Germany. But yeah, I mean, it's my job working in cinema, so I think, okay, I should see movies to see what I like, or what kind of movies I like, which styles, I mean, acting for me is such a myth, and I still don't know how it really works, so I'm always surprised by seeing other actors that really touch me, and I always want to find out how that works, that really moment when, as a spectator, you lose yourself in the performance of someone else. So I'm always curious to find great performances, to then think like, how did they do it? Why exactly?
Well, you clearly snuck a look at my paper. Because the next thing that I was going to ask you quite literally now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. No. This is going very well. I was going to ask about actors who've inspired you, or performances who've inspired you. I want to talk in a minute about your beginnings, because you've already done a lot at a very young age, but maybe it starts, before we ask how you literally got into acting, because it started with performances that you saw. Whether you wanted to emulate them or copy them or be something like that. Was there a performance that was really formative for you in any film?
No, I think that I was a child that really loved playing, and so I always had my toys. I built like stuff for them and saw stuff for them to make it a more complete world, and that continued by playing with friends and being like, okay, now we do that, and you have to say that, and then we go there, and we like this group of this, and I just enjoyed playing. And then, because my two best friends, they went to a theatre working group in school, and I was a bit jealous because they wouldn't have time after school due to that working, so in Germany we say AG. And then I said, okay, I get part of that group as well to spend more time with you. And in the end, it turned out that I played the leading role because no one else, so everyone was a bit afraid because you had to learn text, you had to dance and stuff, and I was like, okay, I could do it. And then before we had so I was 8 years old, and we got part of a little theatre festival, and I was so afraid before the play started, and I was like, damn, why did I say I could play the main character? I was really frightened and like shaking, and then I stepped on the stage and I was like, wow, that was really, I don't know, incredible. Like in a real theatre, and you have all these velvet seats with people on it, and everyone's like looking, and I don't know, that felt really different, and it touched me so much that 4 years later I wanted to do something like that again, so I started another theatre. And then by accident, a casting director from the movie saw me and invited me for my first casting. So I think still it's just my joy of playing and pretending to be someone different and experiencing something different than in our normal day.